Alright, so I want to talk about Jacoby Bissett being signed by the Cleveland Browns. We've been talking about Deshaun Watson so much that I think a lot of people kind of are forgetting about Jacoby Bissett, even though that he is probably going to be starting for a couple games at the very least. He could end up being the starter for like 6 games to 8 games. So I wanted to kind of talk about Jacoby Bissett and what I think he could do for the Browns. So Jacoby Bissett is 29 years old. He's 6'4", 235 pounds, a very big quarterback who's got a lot of career time starting in the NFL, which I think is very, very valuable for what the Browns are heading into right now. Because of the uncertainty at the moment on Deshaun Watson and his suspension status, having a guy like Jacoby to me is really valuable because you have a guy that has a lot of experience, and he more so fits the mold in terms of what the Deshaun Watson Browns offense will look like. So his career numbers, he's got a career completion percentage of 60.2. His touchdown to interception ratio over his career is 36 touchdowns to 17 interceptions. So, you know, he's not a great starter in the league, but in terms of a backup, I think this makes a lot of sense. We know Case Keenum has a ton of experience with Kevin Stefanski, but we are evolving from that style of offense, and I think that's kind of what people don't really realize. The complaints we had about the offense being limiting, we're not pushing the ball downfield, to me, those days are gone. So Jacoby Bissett is going to bring you a cannon arm, a lot of experience. Sure, he's not perfect, but he's a veteran who's been in good organizations. I think this is a great signing. I think that you put him behind this offensive line with this run game and you're continuing to add weapons. I think it's a great get. So a lot of people not talking about it, but we'll have to wait and see on what Watson gets in terms of suspension. But for now, to have a guy like Jacoby Bissett, a stopgap to help ease you into the Deshaun Watson era, I think it's a great get. So I'm very happy that Andrew Berry made this move. I am shocked that they got a pick for Case Keenum at all, because Case Keenum at this point in his career is more of a coach than he is a player. And that was really the role that he played for the Browns. But those days are over. We don't really need that guy. We need a guy who's a backup that we can count on to try to run the offense that we're going to want to run. So, to me, I think this makes a lot of sense. So, it's kind of one of these quiet signings that people aren't really talking about. I just wanted to share a couple words on that. So, anyway, let me know your thoughts on Jacoby Bissett being the backup for the Cleveland Browns, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.